Alright guys, welcome back to game number 2. So our player in the red did go first, but he decided to pass it off to our player in the blue. I guess he didn't have that opening hand that he liked, or... I honestly don't see the point in going first in that deck. But, oh, well, never mind. Our player in the blue won, so of course he's going to make the other player go first. Never mind, guys. Asian Eyes is scrub. But, yeah, it's been a while since I remembered that, well, it's actually... what, like 5 days since we got that new ruling where the player that goes first doesn't get to draw, because going first on Hieractics, like, what do you even do? Like, you can't make most of the moves in this deck, you can't even make. And he's gonna get dragged down again, but oh my gosh, that comeback from the last game was just too good. Like, I still can't believe that actually happened. Let's go and open up Watcher's chat, because I want to see what people said. Oh, look how spammy it gets. Oh my gosh. Is he really here? No, I'm not here. Because, I mean, you guys can probably understand what the heck is going on in Darkworlds. If you don't know what's going on, you activate this card, you see your opponent's entire hand, and then your opponent gets really salty, and then sometimes they quit. Sometimes after I see 3 of these activated in one turn, I'm like, no, I quit. Like, Asian Eyes get salty too at this game. Graphic gonna go ahead and smack for only 27. Maybe this guy has completely dropped the field spell. That could be possible. I don't know why he didn't go for this field spell a long time ago. I thought that would have been a definite answer. But he's gonna go ahead and special summon Tefnuit. Let's see if he can make this play happen. What I love with the Hieractics, you really don't need a normal summon at all. And with Mathematician, you can dump the normals, which is not a bad. Well, actually, no, well, unless of course you're playing some of the the obscure normals. I don't think that people would play the lower level. I've seen different builds of Hieractics play. Was it Galaxy Serpent? I believe so, that was like a promo card. But anyways, he's gonna go ahead and activate Serpent. Man, that is so annoying to deal with. But hopefully, he can still get something off of this. I want to see if he has like another strategy, because that Book of Moon literally saved him from the game, being able to flip that monster face down. Well, he could have actually technically flipped that other box face down, just started attacking with everything, and that probably could have helped him out. But I mean, Book of Moon basically saved him from that. Also, Enemy Control would have been a good card too. That card could have also probably saved him. He's going to go ahead and summon that Mathematician. I do not believe this card's a cost, because it doesn't really do anything. It just sends it to the grave. So he's going to go ahead and Synchro up for that Gotham's. That Gotham's. Like, it's so random, but I'm guessing it just works out for him, just because it's got large attack. And Star Eater, I would say it's a little bit more difficult to make. So he's going to go ahead and Tribute. That's because he hasn't gone for that yet, and he's going to bring that back. Now it's gonna really suck if he has. He's going for things in defense mode. Why? What? I guess he's afraid of perhaps a Compulse. Maybe another one of those Mirror Force, because that really is unfortunate to run into. And maybe main phase 2 he'll make something with. Okay, yeah, I think that'd be the safe move. He's just trying to play it really cautious, because he probably didn't want to lose to a Mirror Force, but he's still able to pull off a Star Eater. I think Gotham's is just easier to make with that Mathematician. So you don't have to use like your dragons, you can, well, you don't have to use multiples of them, you can just use your Mathematician and the Elaborite, so it makes it easier for him perhaps. But, I mean, he can get over this, not gonna do him any good, and we already know that this is not Mirror Force. This could be Mirror Force, in which case that really sucks, but at that point, just, you know, only attack with Star Eater is really what it comes down. Well, never mind, there's Skill Drain. Never mind, go attack with everything if he wants to, because if he moves anything in defense mode, Grapple can just run over. No, don't do that. Because Grapple will run over it anyways, and at that point, why? Well, I mean, obviously he has to have the field spell, but I mean, that usually happens relatively quick. I still think he should have went all in. At least that's the way Asian Eyes sees it. Maybe Asian Eyes is scrubbed here. But he's going to go ahead and summon that Grappa. And I swear, if he puts the field spell down, I would be so upset to lose a Star Eater, even though he... see, Asian Eyes knows too much. Because at that point, I mean, if he has that, you're just going to be in a bad spot anyways. And he needs to finish this game off before he draws Mirror Force. Because if he had Mirror Force, if this card was Mirror Force, he would have activated it. At least that card's 31. That random Gotham's tech, Mirror Force. Oh, wow, he was saving it. Why? Why was he saving it? Like, why didn't you just use that last turn? Well, maybe he drew into the field spell. That could be a possibility. I don't know exactly what's in his hand. Maybe he's got like a lance too or something like that. But it's not looking too good for our player in the red at all. And our player in the blue just might be able to finish the game right now. All he really needs to do is dump a Grappa in the grave. And he's got game, which is unfortunate. And I don't think our player in the red will have an answer. Gores doesn't really get played too much in the Hieractics. Because basically you need to have an empty board. So let's see if he's actually able to come back. I mean, that game 1, there was like no coming back, and I was like, well, I think it's safe to say that he got kind of screwed over by that skill drain and the mirror force when he kind of tried to play too aggressively, and then he just didn't do it this turn. But he actually would have got punished more. I'm just really curious why he didn't move both of them to hack position. So he's going to go ahead and take a bunch of damage right now. But it's not game yet. And our player in the blue needs to be able to do what he can do with what he has in his hand. And it doesn't really matter if he loses his field because he can just summon Grapha again. It's looking pretty slim for a player in the red to actually come back to this. And had he had an upstart, I think he would have activated. 1,500 life points is not that big of a deal. Especially if he can potentially draw into... No one really plays gold or silver anymore, I don't think. There is a couple builds that top playing silver, but Soul Charge is activated so he can kill himself. Oh, actually, it's not. So he's gonna summon everything. It's going out. Let's go ahead and just finish this off because that was kind of a dull game 2, and I just want to go ahead and finish off the entire match over here. But game 1 was just so good. It was like next level. Hopefully game 3 will be relatively decent, but and that skill drain is a really good card. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that great against a lot of the stuff that's coming out though, because the cool-offs, those get effects when you tribute them and they go to the grave, so like they'll still get their effects. Also, if you skill drain them, they'll have their like max attack, so that'd be counterproductive. Actually, main decking that deck would actually be really good, and I think I should actually do it because I love how the pendulums have effects even though they're normal monsters. Like the cool-off tool is just on some next level stuff, but hopefully a player in the red can make this game 3 entertaining, because that game 2 was such a disappointment compared to game 1. But player in the blue is going to be going first. Hopefully he won't open up drag down skill drain, because that's pretty good. I mean, you play 3 copies of each, so it's not like he sacked him, but it's still like it's optimal to open up with both is really what it comes down to. But against Darkworlds, I mean, a lot of players, I don't think they even have any cards to side deck against them. Because like they just kind of expected no one really to play that deck. So he's going to go ahead and normal summon the set, and he's going to go ahead and foolish burial. Let's see what he actually foolish is. There's like soul charge immediately? Or what? Oh, what are you foolish in that deck? Oh, this is a card I've never seen. Carbon. Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. I wish I could read that card. But we'll probably see it now. Okay. So, okay, what is he doing? You can banish this card from the graveyard to display home from your hand. Deck one level 7 or lower dragon tech. Well, that's not bad at all. That's really not that bad at all. If it battles a fighter monster, it gains that attack. Okay, so it's basically just used for the other effect. Okay, I gotcha. So it basically starts off your plays when you're going for that set. So, are you serious? Man, I'd be super salty. I would have summoned that in attack position. I don't know why he went for it in defense position. There's nothing on board. That kind of sucks, is you could get some damage in right now. And he can still overlay for Gaia Charger regardless. But, let's see what he's being his extra deck. I think he's just going to go ahead and play that Gaia Charger and smack him for 26. Still a decent amount. And the Darkworld player didn't have anything. There's no reason why the Darkworld player wouldn't try to establish a board, unless he's got Grapha and a discard outlet, which means that he wants to be able to pop something. But other than that, though, I mean, if he doesn't have a discard outlet, he's going for that Darkworld gains. And if he has that Grapha in his hand, that's gonna suck. No Graphas, no Graphas. He's gonna discard Blast. That's good for our... he's going for Brow. Okay. I mean, he doesn't really have to discard Grapha, though. But there are times where Darkworld doesn't want to make a move because they want to get their max advantage with it. But he might not have everything, but this guy in the blue, man, he always has the Mirror Forces ready to go. And maybe he's got this next level meta call with them Darkworlds. But the Shadals don't care about skill drain. Oh, what else doesn't skill? Well, Lightsworn doesn't really care too much about skill drain if they already have their like board established, because what they can do, or at least got enough mills in, because Judgment Dragon is still 3,000, so he's still not something to laugh about. Plus, they can incorporate the Dragon Rose and just like finish off the game really fast. But I want to know what the heck he's going to do to combat the skill drain, because that is the card that he has to kind of worry about. And there's also technically back row, but I would poke with the Gaia. Yeah, okay. Because you don't want to run into a torrential. This guy always has Mirror Force. A skill drain Mirror Force every time. Like seriously, this guy has heart of the cards, but he's got enough stuff in the graveyard, so maybe he might go ahead and summon. I don't know if I would. Well, it prevents him from taking technically more damage, but if Graph is going to get dropped into the grave anyways, he's going to take damage. So I don't think that's necessary at all. I think it's better to actually just leave what he has, and then just run over Graph perhaps, or hopefully this will be a torrential though. There are a lot of Hieractic players that still play like the basic Solemn Warning, Torrential, Compulse, Bottomless. Like, I'd say those are the best trap cards that a lot of decks can really make use of, and they're still pretty good, but hopefully he'll be able to get rid of that, because honestly, as much as I've seen enough dragons, I honestly don't like the mechanic of Darkworld. It's designed to screw over your opponent with the drag downs and the skill drains. Just like, it makes you go, oh, I hate your deck so much. But I mean, I've played every deck, so it's not like I'm biased towards any player that plays them. But I just don't like some of the play styles of certain decks. He's got that field spell though. But let's see what he's got, because if Grapha pops this, then that's gonna really suck. But if he can go ahead like Torrential or Bottomless as soon as something is summoned, and oh, he's got that Trance. He can Bottomless or Torrential right now, and you know he's already used his normal summon. I think that is a good option. Oh, he's not going to do anything, or maybe a Mirror Force. Okay, because this doesn't really do anything right now, and he doesn't have a discard, a card that he wants to discard at least to activate the effect of Gates anyways. So that's really good for a player in the red, but why would you activate Gates just to get in that? Well, technically he should be taking extra 300 points damage. It's pretty irrelevant anyways, but figured I'd mention, because someone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, what a bad duel, he forgot to take the extra 300. It's not gonna make a difference in this game, because, and what it comes down to is, does the other guy have more Mirror Forces? Because this guy in the blue, I swear, he's got Mirror Force every time. He probably plays 3 Mirror Force. What if he only plays like 2, and he's just like that lucky? But, let's see what he's gonna make with this. I don't know why he goes for it in defense mode. Maybe he's just like used to it. He's going to activate the effect, and obviously since Skill Drain is out there, he won't get the effect. But it still gets one of him. Oh, never mind. He's actually going in for the effect. Okay, so never mind. But I don't really know why he's summoning these in defense mode. I'm trying to think if there's a, like, it's not like he's gonna go Drake a 1-on-1 try to absorb, because he's gonna like overlay with the card anyways. So he's checking out his graveyard, and he's gonna go ahead and bring out that blaster by banishing 2. Oh, never mind. He's getting that out with Rise Darkness Metal Dragon, and then he's gonna go ahead and now go for his Redox. And I swear, if the guy has Torrential though, I would cry so hard for a player in the red, because he's really getting screwed over by this. Torrential is gonna happen. Why is? I still don't understand why everything's in defense mode. Player in the blue says 1 second, and he's going to activate Torrential. Oh my gosh, I would cry so hard. Don't tell me he has a Torrential. Don't tell me he has it. If this was OCG, then I wouldn't even be surprised. But then our player in the blue got super lucky, because like, I swear, he's got Mirror Force every single time. Bind Crush. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I mean, he can still go for Gaia, and it's, well, this gains 300. Maybe that extra 300 will make a huge difference. But we'll see what he makes. Player in the red still checking out his graveyard. Maybe he still can make some plays. He's like, no, Soul Charge now. He wants to make the okay. What? No guys, no nothing. All right. Well, the thing is, leaving this on board puts the player in the blue in a really bad situation, unless he has Dark Hole, because he has to decide, if I kill this, he's just going to bring out something else with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. If I kill Red Eyes Darkness Metal, he'll just get the effect of this anyway. So what it comes down to now, unless it's Dark Hole, it's not looking too good for a player in the oh, and there was no Dark, but Torrential could still save the day. See, this is where Galaxy Serpent would be good, because he can be like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and make Stardust. But about time I saw this. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's gonna go ahead and return Red Dark Spell. Yes! Yes, I am so happy that our player in the red won, because I'm sorry, screw Darkworlds. That deck had its time, even though I know Dragon Rulers had its time. But the thing is, I mean, our player in the blue definitely had, like, the sackiest. He always had Skill Drain, which completely wrecks his deck, but the Wing Beat of the Dragon came in. Oh, a Wing Beat of Giant Dragon came in and saved the day. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes out.